levels, you should be okay too.
Yeah,
and this is Wee's most played hero too.
Especially with the Lich.
Well, maybe they can go for the kill on Weehaw. They will be able to get the chains, and this is going to be your first blood. QO gets the right click, and Pylai dies. He's actually low enough that he can get that kill as well until Puppey comes in. It's out the brain sap, but still.
Misery's trying his best. He brought Illusions over, but March is just going to Ion Shell himself in one creep. And there ends any sort of harass that Misery can get off. And at the same time, it just pushes the wave in over and over again.
Scorched Earth.
What do you think about Febby, though? Rotating in, he's investing so much into trying to shut down this middle lane. He actually has another round of counter wards. They're going to go into QO here, who will be able to get some distance, and it looks like he's going to be able to get out. Pylai Die needs a couple more hits, and he's just extra Meepo around, which means a lot easier time. Oh, top lane, Heen is going to go down, it looks like. Not enough regen there.
Going so overwhelmingly well when it comes to how much the Darkseer has, that all I have to really do is survive.
He's going to be caught inside the jungle. Our Queen of Pain. Oh no, the blink didn't go off in time. Beautiful setup and the deny on himself.
Yeah, it really helps on a hero like Nightstalker, where he's probably not going to go for the bottle just because Weeha's so dependent on that. And at top lane, as they're talking,
is he going to be able to get it off the poop? It's going to get away.
Weeha is perfectly fine. 4 heroes rotating up to that top rune to try and shut him out. They do get the Ember Spirit, the bounty rune. Darkseer claims the haste at bottom, which is going to come in now. Goes for Weeha, but another poof, and March doesn't actually have an early level of vacuum, so nothing to stop that.
QO doesn't have flame guard anymore.
He's going to be run down by Misery. Will be able to pick up that kill. Misery's fast, but March is just a bit faster with a shuriken. They'll finish him off.
Make sure he gets out, so at least, well, he actually wants to continue here and see if he can chase down the Queen of Pain even further. There is no blink up. The TP in, maybe a turnaround. Oh, they're slowing him down. Brain Sap, not quite enough damage. 15 HP. Oh no, the Fiend Script goes out, but it's already done. They've lost their damage as the Nightstalker goes down. QO chasing for Puppey. Well, what a big stun from EE as he managed to just almost finish off QO, but the physical damage isn't there. And Febby, he'll just go in. Visit the last ticket, but no, a counter ward and Brain Sap. Puppey finds the kill in the end.
Because you want, if you're MVP.Phoenix, to be able to just run it secret nonstop.
Oh, jeez, QO. He's actually going to go for the kill on Pylai Die. Misses the chains as high, puts himself right next to the trees, and now the Doom goes off, and QO
do have Fiend's Grip up,
and they're probably feeling comfortable to go for this one. Puppey actually canceled the Fiend's Grip. Now thinking about going for it, but the chain stops him, and now the Rending goes down. They might be able to finish off Puppey before he gets off anything. There it goes. He goes down. Pylai Die is going to be chased away. The Chain Frost actually bounces back to March, and QO will survive. March has to back up with a Nightstalker coming in, but Febby, he's going to go for the kill on Pylai Die. The Shuriken actually bounces over to Misery, so he's committing heavily for the kill on March, but he managed to get the vacuum up. He's not going to die to that as the Queen of Pain
presuming
comes in.
Crimson Guard is next up. What's the value in that?
Radiance
over the map.
Oh, mid lane. Puppey's definitely going to get dropped.
Oh, he gets the denial. Oh, that's beautiful. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, March is also going to be gone on. They will easily corral him. There's just no escape. He doesn't even have a TP scroll up, so guaranteed kill there. From down, Eternal Levy. He's actually going to be challenged for this one as the TP comes in. He throws out the Doom onto the Queen of Pain. The rest of the TPs are going to try and silence QO, and they get him. He's not going to be able to remedy it away. Yeah, surrounded by Meepos, unless the cast just happens to be really lucky. He missed one, but yeah, the Nightstalker gets the last nuke. They are going to start tracking some of these heroes, and they'll catch Puppey, it seems. So that'll be a track kill. Support for support, if you're able to get a track kill, feels favorable to MVP.
Yeah, last time Puppey was able to get the suicide off, but this time doesn't look like he's going to be able to.
Yeah, no sleep for another 3 seconds. So, okay, so we're going to have the Crimson Guard on the Darkseer and the mech on the Bounty Hunter, eventual Guardian Greaves, I'm sure. So we're going to have a lot of TP fight potential out of MVP, like a lot of sustain.
Yeah, I guess you could go for a pipe, but there's just so much pure damage that would go through that.
Playing a very dangerous game. Good golly.
He's got Dust available.
And he actually shows him
he's pretty fast, but he's going to get caught.
Oh, we managed to get both of them. Weeha's going to be able to lock both of these heroes down. The Shuriken starts bouncing around and will be able to slow down some of them, but the Chain Frost still catches Febby while Weeha locks down Heen once again, throws out the ultimate, just tries to do whatever damage he can to these Meepos. Pylai Die able to get out as the Lich as the Queen of Pain commits that ultimate, but unable to get the kill as 2 heroes down on the side of MVP. Looks like they got the Bane. They're going to go for Misery next up as QO comes back into this fight, able to get the chains, but Eternal Levy's here, and he's going to be able to get the Doom off. Misery gets away with his extra movement speed, and the Queen of Pain ticking down from the urn goes as well. QO
trapped inside. He's got the Doom
they're
on him.
pinging
And
like
they
crazy.
reveal him. They're going to be able to catch him. The Doom silences for just a couple more seconds. And that's a wipe. On the side, Weehaw also gets the darts
nice,
here.
like, in-between item where it actually stats you up a decent amount, or do you really think BKB is such a necessity?
I think you still just die like you are in mid lane.
Yeah, they know they've caught the Queen of Pain, so they throw the Eternal Envy Doom onto March, getting the secondary kill, and this is just going to be them running over MVP. In fact, Bebby may be caught as well. They're trying to catch up to him in the nighttime, as Misery's movement speed, especially with the phase, he's going to go down, and he gets caught behind the tower as well. And that is now going to be not only the Aghanim Scepter for Weehaw, which we already seen that, but the Aghanim Scepter for Misery. After all these kills he's gotten, plus the tier 1 tower, he's only going to be like 100 gold short.
I mean, yeah. I guess the being able to Doom and then immediately hurl Boulder would be okay. But yeah, as soon as he sees the creep, he's gonna swap out.
Oh god, he can't make it up. There's just too many stuns between the cast stopping that. No, he's still gonna go for this fight though. Eternal Envy on the front lines is gonna be able to Doom up the Witch Doctor, chases him away. Fiend's Grip, do they have any stuns to stop this one? Shuriken is approaching, that's why Puppy just canceled it. They get the chains on him, they're gonna try and burst him down, they get him. The Chain Frost starts bouncing around, they get the silence. Oh, he bounces back to Queen of Pain. Oh dear, he's just not getting away from all this frost damage. His Misery just right-clicks him down. QO though on the front lines, as always, with the Ion Shell. He's almost gonna be able to get Puppy, but can't quite get him. Pops the wand, jumps away, but right into the waiting arms of Misery. Now March, he's going to be the next target. They slow down Fiend, cancel that TP, and Weehaw gives him the walk away. He's going to leave him just for his allies to take down. He wants to be able to get March, which will be able to get it. Misery picks up the triple kill, and back over to Heat, which was just a waiting appetizer for Weehaw to finish off between the binds and the sleep. They get that kill as well.
Keep him
It's actually the Queen of Pain's going to be caught here. Doesn't have the ultimate, so no chance he can actually take off on Weehaw.
I mean, look at that. Just again and again, Weehaw's just so fearless right now. Gonna jump on a Febby. 1, 2, 3, 4 poofs. This should be able to get the kill. Dominating spree for him, and can't really stop the Meepo at this point, and even March at top. Envy's gonna go for the Doom.
Doomed up. Eternal Envy, he'll just walk down. There's just no way March actually has enough. Misery gets the kill in the middle lane. It looks like they caught the Witch Doctor. Wasn't sure if they were actually going to go for that one, but I mean, why wouldn't they? MVP, they didn't have any heroes up. It just starts with one pick off and it goes to the next and the next. QO actually trying to challenge here, stops the TP, but that's not where you want to be. Silenced up and Highlight dying. He just throws out the Chain Frost because what else is, he's not going to get a better opportunity. You might as well throw everything you have at that Ember Spirit.
That's the second 5-man team wipe accomplished for Team C. And then immediately has a Meepo in another sector and just goes to the next and the next, and it just feels like MVP.Phoenix. Like again in this mid lane, they're just not comfortable playing against this aggression.
The one pickup, Bounty Hunter is found. Wee is in a precarious position here as the Cask is going to bounce around. Nice sleep, and the Cask actually stops, meaning he's going to be able to get out. Puppy saves him beautifully with a defensive sleep. Now Weehaw, he's still going to end up dying with one of these Meepos, but that is the main Meepo, and that means I believe the Aegis, he's going to revive right here, and he's going to be able to poof right onto March, who is being scripted up, controls him with the grip, and it looks like that's just going to be the only kill there as Team Secret take the Bounty Hunter at first, find the additional.
It just goes back to the fact that you've got level 2 track available to yourself.
No. Meepo. He has the Remnant up. QO locked in by the binds. He's going to be caught by Eternal Envy if he tries to jump to the Remnant, so he knows he's done for. They just throw out the Maledict onto Eternal Envy, but do they really have enough damage? A team like it between these two supports, especially with Weehaw coming in. The Witch Doctor's already dead. And they got the dust. Febby, he's going to be chasing to the base, and at this point, MVP, with their losing heroes inside of their own base, 25 minutes in, and they can't do anything to get a turnaround kill. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to stay in this game. You would have the chance. Yep, there it is. With an Ember Spirit against a Meepo, maybe you would have the chance if he actually had a decent amount of farm, but the sad thing is, he still does not have anything close to that Battle Fury, which is obviously essential against a Meepo.
The problem is that when you have a hero like Ember, and then it immediately just gets countered by the Doom, you've got a core and Queen of Pain, it gets countered by the Meepo.
Yeah.
It just kind of felt like MVP, whatever they had to offer in the draft, just got immediately hard.